Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm officially 36 weeks pregnant and today I'm going to be packing my hospital bag with you guys. As you can see, we have a lot going on around here and I really need to finally get this done because I've been literally putting it off for weeks. Really quickly before I jump into this video, make sure you stick around to the end because I do have the final name hint for our baby boy to share with you guys. Okay, to start off, I'm going to be bringing this suitcase. Yes, it is a very large suitcase, but I figured that it was better to bring something a little bit larger rather than take multiple bags or try to squeeze everything into a tiny gym bag because I don't have a carry-on to bring. So I just thought, you know what, why not? Let's just throw everything in there. We're going to be there for a couple days anyway, so might as well have extra room than no room at all. I'm also going to be bringing baby A's diaper bag, which I am so obsessed with. It is so cute. It is from Ella Dane and I'll link it down below. What I love about this bag is that you can switch it between a backpack or you can use it also as a purse. They have a different handle for it. I need to attach that, but it's just so cute and so versatile and there's so much room in it. So I'm also going to throw a couple things in there, but mostly just like important documents for now. You know what? I didn't think that through. 1 second. Whew. I did a little quick outfit change because I realized that me sitting like this was not going to work while I was wearing a dress. I have a little list here of the things that I personally want to bring and kind of ideas that I got from other people from watching different videos, and then I also have a list here directly from the hospital of things that they told me I need to bring. My mind is just scrambled and that's why I've been putting this off for so long. Every time I begin to pack, I just think, or I watch another video and I'm like, oh my god, I need this and I need that, and I get really stressed and then I end up driving myself crazy and giving up. So today I'm just going to sit down and do it and hopefully I have everything. I will try to link as many things down below as possible, or at least things that I think you guys would like. None of this is sponsored, but I just really hate when I watch videos and I really like something and then they don't link it and I'm like, where did you get that? I want that. If you are new to my channel, I'm going to be in the hospital anywhere between 3 to 5 days and possibly longer. It is just because it's more customary in Japan to stay for 5 days after birth for recovery. Everyone does it. I am hoping to go home a little bit earlier just because I personally don't feel comfortable doing that. So crossing my fingers, but I really do need to pack as if I was staying between that time at least to make sure I have everything I need. So I'm going to start off with my stuff. I did order a couple things to take to the hospital with me off of Amazon, but it's not here yet, so I will add that to my bag later or just change things out. But this is not really the exact stuff I'm bringing. This is just kind of my rough draft, and then if anything changes or I want to change anything else, I can just change them out really quickly. But I do need to have something because baby could really just come at any time he wants. He's in control and I need to get this done. For me personally, I tend to overheat so fast and so quickly, and I know that I'll just be super uncomfortable if I wear full-length pajamas. So I ordered a pair off Amazon and it's a button-up. That way it'll be easier for breastfeeding, and that is coming tomorrow and I will add that to my bag. But for now, the other two pajamas that I'm planning to bring are just some big t-shirts and a pair of shorts to go with them. It is really simple, it's huge, it's really lightweight, and I think that'll be most comfortable after birth. And then I also am going to bring this kind of tie-dye light blue and white t-shirt as well, and again it's just super big. I know that those will be kind of hard to breastfeed in, but I don't really mind. I'm probably just going to be in a bra a lot of the times anyways. For my shorts, I'm going to be wearing these little Sophie shorts. I don't know if you guys remember them, but they were super popular at like Walmart and Target, and everyone would wear them around the house, and it was just kind of like that cute lazy girl shorts that everyone had. And I have a pair of black ones, so I'm going to bring that. I figure obviously walking around the hospital in my shorts and a long t-shirt would probably look weird to everyone else, and I don't want to make anyone else uncomfortable, so I did grab a pair of joggers. These are from Gymshark. They're gray. They are a little bit tight, so I'm kind of debating taking them, but I just figured, you know what, why not? At least I can have them as a choice. And then tomorrow when the pajamas, the other ones, arrive, they also come with a pair of pants, so I'll have that as well. Then for my coming home outfit, and I thought a lot about this. Like, I've never given birth before. I don't know how I feel. I don't know what I'm gonna want. I'm not sure what I'm gonna even need. I think that I will probably want to wear something loose. I talked to a few other moms and they told me they wanted to be in something loose. Some people told me they wanted to be in something tight. Because we were literally just jumping in a taxi home, I think I'm just gonna wear this really loose dress. It is from Brandy Melville, and then I'm going to throw on these shorts under it because I don't really care who sees me. I think I might pack a pair of leggings just in case because Tokyo's super hot in July. It is sweaty, it is gross, and I will just have pushed like a watermelon outside of my body. So I think I'll probably just bring leggings or biker shorts as a backup, but I highly doubt that I'll actually use them. The next few things that I really need to bring are nursing bras. So I just got a couple. I personally have just been so uncomfortable wearing bras that have padding in them at all. Lately I've just been kind of wearing Calvin Klein's loungewear bras. They're super simple, they don't have any padding, and it feels a lot more comfortable than something with padding. But I do have these nursing bras, and these have padding in them, but they feel nice. And then I'm also just gonna bring this white one, and then that way I can kind of decide how I feel. It really hit me that I'm having a baby and this is coming up very soon. It is no longer 9 months or 8 months or 7 months or 6 months away. It is happening fast. It's just like setting in. I'm so excited to meet this little guy, but I'm so nervous. The next thing I'm going to be bringing is granny panties. I have an Amazon order coming in today, and I should be getting like 5 or 6 pairs of them, so I'm gonna throw them all in my hospital bag. No need to feel like I'm gonna be super cute after birth, you know? And then the hospital told me to bring socks, so I have these socks. I'm only going to bring 2 pairs because I think they're also going to be giving me the grip socks, so I don't really need to bring more than 2. And then of course, if I'm just sitting in my room, there's a high chance I won't wear them. Another thing about my hospital is that they do have a washing machine, and they told me to bring detergent. So if I do end up staying there past 3 days, I will just wash my clothes. It'll be no problem. I don't really care. I'm not too worried about like overpacking because it is what it is, but I am also trying to think like realistically, how many clothes do I need? Can I just wash it there? I'm trying not to overthink this, but I kind of am. I'm also going to be packing these slippers. I got them from Adidas. They're so cute and they're super comfortable, and I've never worn them outside, so I thought that would be kind of like a perfect shower shoe slash hospital shoe and just walking around there, and it's something that I could easily just clean off when I come home. So I will be throwing these in there. And then I feel like I had so much more stuff to bring. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to... He's literally right there, you guys. What are you doing, little guy? You trying to come out? Because you can't. That's not the way, sir. You gotta chill. Okay, sorry. The next thing I'm gonna bring is this robe that I got from Victoria's Secret. It is very silky and short. I figured because most of the time I will be spending time in a bra, and I don't really see myself wanting to put on a t-shirt. It really just depends how I feel, so I thought I could just throw this on top, and then I have my shorts and stuff underneath. So I'm not showing too much to a crowd, but I thought it would be something nice and just a little bit covering so that when nurses come in and out of the room, I don't feel like, oh my gosh, even though they've probably seen everything. My hospital specifically told me to bring a towel for myself, so I have this purple towel that I'm going to bring, and then I'm also going to bring a little face towel just because I feel like that would be really helpful. That is pretty much all of my stuff. I am still waiting for a few things to come in. I think that's the majority of my clothing. Another thing I'm going to be bringing is a pillow. I know some people don't want to bring a pillow, other people do, but I think if I'm going to be staying there anywhere close to 5 days, I will want something to make me feel more comfortable and more at home, especially because I can't have Jay visit me, I can't have any other visitors, and I'm just gonna be sitting there alone with our baby boy. I'm gonna move quickly on to my toiletries just to share with you guys what I'm bringing for myself in terms of that, because it is a little bit different. First of all, deodorant, and I'm also gonna bring some lotion. I have a toiletry bag, but I haven't put anything in it yet, so I will probably do that a little bit later. I'm gonna be bringing 2 face masks just because I feel like it might be nice to kind of pamper myself after birth or relax and detox everything. I am literally the queen of being extra. The next thing that I'm gonna have is toothbrushes, one for me and one for Jay, and then we have a little portable toothpaste. I know that I said Jay can't visit me after birth, but he can actually be there for delivery, so depending how long everything takes, I'm just gonna bring a couple of things for him in case he wants to freshen up. I'm also someone who wears contacts, so I'm gonna bring my contact solution, a little case, and then I'm also gonna bring 2 little hair ties in case I get overheated and I just want to move my hair out of my face. I'm also gonna be bringing nipple cream because I hear that it's a freaking lifesaver after birth, especially when you're breastfeeding. I'm also going to be bringing makeup. I know that this is kind of controversial. Well, not controversial, but some people are totally for bringing makeup to the hospital, and other people are like, why would you care about makeup after you gave birth? I think it's totally up to you and what you're comfortable with. I don't know if I'll use it, but if I feel like it, at least I'll have it. And that way, when I'm leaving the hospital, I can kind of freshen up and feel somewhat human. As far as makeup, I don't have that packed yet because obviously I'm going to be using it until we go. I'm just going to bring this little tinted cream from First Aid Beauty, and then I'm also going to bring my concealer, and I think that's really it because I don't wear much makeup in general. So I will pack those, and then depending how I feel, I will use it or I won't use it. I also have my Mario Badescu facial spray, and I feel like it'll just be really nice to have and just refresh myself after birth. I am also going to be bringing makeup wipes because in case I am wearing makeup, I will obviously want to clean my face every night. Also, it's just nice to have cleansing sheets with you, especially when you feel a little bit gross or in the morning to like wake up. And then I also have a facial cleanser that I'm going to bringing because I wash my face every day and I want to make sure I do that in the hospital as well. And then obviously things like moisturizer and chapstick are really important because I feel like places like hospitals, I end up getting really, really dry. I don't know if that's just a me thing or if that's an everybody thing, but it happens to me a lot. I literally feel like I've been running a marathon doing this. I talked to my cousin and she highly recommended bringing things that would help kind of speed the time pass because obviously baby sleeps a lot and when you're not feeding, you're kind of just sitting there, especially if you're sitting alone. I'm gonna bring The Shining by Stephen King, and then I'm also gonna bring my computer for editing and watching movies. I'm obviously gonna bring my camera because I am vlogging. I'm gonna bring both cameras. So I have this smaller camera and then I have the camera that I'm currently filming on. I'm gonna bring both of them because one doesn't have an extra battery and this is not something that I want to be like, oh no, I couldn't film the rest of this because my camera died as soon as the baby is born. I think we have all of my toiletries down, and now I'm going to move on to just kind of like random things that the hospital told me to bring. I told you guys the hospital told me to bring detergent. I know this seems so extra to bring a huge bottle of detergent, but I literally looked all over the store and they didn't have any like travel sizes or mini sizes. So here I am. This was the lightest one. This was the cheapest one, and I figured I can just take it home and use it or pass it along to a mama in need. And then I also picked up these mini shampoo and conditioners. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but they have a little twist top, so it's really easy to reseal and they're very small and it'll be easy for me to bring. Moving on to baby A. First of all, the hospital told me to bring diapers. They told me to bring about 5 or 6 diapers. I'm not sure why because they said they're also giving me 2 packs of diapers. I have these Pamper Newborn. I'm just gonna open it up and I'm gonna stick a few into his diaper bag because you know what, they told me to do it, so why not? And then if I don't use it, well, then we just have it, right? 5 or 6 is such a random number, but maybe they just want to see if like the baby reacts well to them. I don't know. I don't know how to change a diaper and I really hope it's easy to learn. Okay, I have 5. Ugh, sir, you are making trouble in there. He is moving around so much. He loves to like stretch. I swear he like puts his legs like this against the sides of my stomach. It is insane. In my last ultrasound, he was literally like, his head was right on my cervix and he was pushing hard and they were like, this is why you feel so much pain. And I was like, okay, well, what is he doing to the sides of me? His legs are just like, pew. Basically, baby really doesn't need anything until he is going home and then he just needs a little outfit. Thing is, with the weather in July, it is super confusing here because sometimes it's really rainy and kind of cold just because it is rainy season, and then July can also be super hot, humid, and gross. And then again, I don't know his exact size. Will he fit into newborn or is he gonna only fit into 0 to 3 months? So I want to bring a couple options. Right now I have this little 0 to 3 month pajama from Kite Baby. I love it. It is super soft and it's also super light. It's not something that he would overheat in, so I also think that this might be really good considering the weather, and I think it'll be super comfortable for him. If it's a little too hot, my boyfriend really wants him to come home in this little onesie. It's super cute. It is 0 to 3 months as well, and it says, let them be little, let them be wild, let them be a little wild. So adorable. This was made by Finn and Emma. Honestly, I love their baby clothes. Honestly, I just love baby clothes in general. If he is a bit smaller, I just have a plain white Gerber onesie, and then if it's colder, I have these little 0 to 3 month pants that I can throw on him, which I think are super cute. They're also super light, so they're not going to overheat him as well. I told you guys I'm waiting for more things in the mail, so if something changes, I will let you guys know, or you guys will just see it on my Instagram. So make sure you guys are following my Instagram as well because I put daily updates about my pregnancy and about my life all the time. So if you want to kind of catch up in between my videos, that's the best way to find me. The hospital also told me that I should be bringing burp cloths and also a little washcloth for him. I have this little washcloth. I have 2 of them and I don't really think we need more than that. And then I have these 2 burp cloths. I also have other burp cloths, but they're not here yet. Again, we're still waiting for them, so I figure that these are fine to use for now. I have so much stuff from like my baby shower and things that I had sent to my dad that he sent to us, but it's just taking a while because of everything. So hopefully that stuff comes in soon because that is literally like the majority of his stuff. The next few things I'm going to be bringing for him are these socks. I'm just going to bring 4 pairs of socks because I'm going to use 2 as mittens and then the other 2 on his feet. I literally love baby socks. They almost make me cry every time I see them. I'm pretty sure the hospital is already going to give him a hat, but I'm just going to bring 2 hats in case. I have this tiny one that came from Zara, and then I have this really newborn hat as well. So I just figured I would add that into the bag, and then if we wanted to use it, we could. I forgot to say this earlier, but I do have nursing pads that I'm going to be bringing with me. These are the only ones I have with the reusable, and then I think I have more coming as well. And then I'm going to bring 2 or 3 swaddles, but for now I'm just going to bring this one swaddle, and it has lions all over them. And then I have a couple swaddles that are coming, and I'll probably throw those into our bag as well, but for now I'm just going to leave it at that. And then This is probably my favorite thing that I'm bringing. This has our baby boy's name on the other side of this. I am so excited to announce his name. This is how we're going to announce his name when he is born, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. So it's just on the back of here, and I can't wait any longer. Oh, I am almost done, you guys. I have almost done it. I've almost packed everything we need, so hopefully we're almost finished. Lastly, I just got a couple things to bring for my boyfriend. Like I said, I wanted to give him a couple things to freshen up because we don't really know how long labor will last or how long it'll take for me to deliver. So depending on how that is, he'll probably want to freshen up as well. So I just have a random t-shirt for him, I have some underwear, and then I have his toothbrush. And that is all that he really needs because he has to leave a couple hours after we give birth, and then he can't visit until the day that he picks us up. So I'm just gonna throw that in, and that's just kind of like backup stuff for him. Lastly, I know that the hospital will be giving me pads and whatnot, but I did pick up a few just to have at the house. Or these are these diapers? These might be diapers. I'm not 100% sure. It definitely seems like an adult diaper. I'm just gonna bring these to the hospital in case I feel like I need them, and then if not, I'll just use them at home. And then I also got these organic cotton pads. They're a little bit smaller for after birth, but I figured that if I do have light bleeding after the heavy bleeding, I'll just have some smaller pads that are a little bit more comfortable that I can wear. I will just throw these in my pantry in the bathroom. I'm officially semi-packed for the hospital, but I am so extremely tired from doing this. But now for the part that many of you guys have been waiting for so long, I'm gonna give you guys the final name hint for our little boy. The final hint before you find out his name when he's born is that his name has 5 letters in it. So do your magic, think of some names, and maybe you're right, and we'll see what you guys come up with. And I will be announcing it when he's born, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. That is everything I'm bringing to the hospital. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It honestly means the world to me. If you made it to the end, you're a real one. Make sure you comment down below so we can chat for a little bit, like this video, give it a huge thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss my birth vlog or any of the few pregnancy videos I do have left, and to kind of see my journey becoming a mom. Now that I got that done, I'm going to eat a popsicle, lay down, and watch some serial killer documentaries. Anyways, I will see you guys on Tuesday.